what is happening? All right, hi. Just a quick one because the sun has actually come out for once and I've got to go and throw myself into the English Channel. But I just had to share this, it made me laugh so much. I was in Poundland there now, so American friends, laugh it up. That's what the dollar store is called in England. Sorry, I'm very sweaty because I've just come back from the gym, so I think I look a bit insane, but fuck it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm in Poundland and, you know, it's a dollar store basically. So friends in Japan and Korea, maybe you guys are watching, and a dollar, you know, it's not kind of amazing like Daiso. I'd have to describe it as a pretty depressing kind of a place. They do have some gems. So I'm not in there all the time because it's mostly a kind of shop that sells like Monster energy drinks, huge multi-packs of biscuits and size 18 denim shorts for your huge working class bum that you obviously have if you shop in Poundland. Sorry, not sorry. But there is like a small wall of groceries, and against all the odds, the one, like, I don't buy the groceries in Poundland, are you insane? But for some reason, they stock a brand of cream, which I can't get in the south of England. So, oh, it's all sweaty because my receipt's stuck to it. I just touched a receipt. Side note, receipts are full of cancer-causing chemicals that disrupt your endocrine system and make you fat and sad. So wash your hands when you touch a receipt. Anyway, they've got this brand of cream, Longley Farm, and I don't know why, because it's like fucking quality, right? You know, I used to eat this growing up, but I grew up in the north of England where everything costs about a third of the price. So presumably they stock it because it's northern and cheap, but it's so yummy. So I was in Poundland buying my bargain cream. And so, okay, I'm not proud of like buying my groceries in Poundland, but sign of the times, isn't it? And like that shit's good. So it's like the one quality item. Anyway, I'm at the counter and the self-checkouts aren't working and the dude's ringing me up and I say, yeah, can I pay with contactless? And he's like, sure. Now the contactless is going to ask you if you want to donate to charity. No mention of what the charity is. There's no sign of like any campaign or anything. I'm like, what? So he says, yeah, in order to like pay by card, you have to say yes or no to donating to charity. And I was like, no, like really? And it was embarrassing and funny because I was just like, fucking no. Like I'm literally buying groceries in Poundland, and now just for the privilege of using the contactless card, you're invited to give to charity. And I was like, that's literally insane. And they were all laughing at me. I was just like, fucking cost of living crisis. What is this? Just for the privilege of shopping in Poundland because you can't afford to go to a normal person supermarket anymore. Oh, anyway. So I was just like, yeah, that is batshit. And they were all like, yeah, don't feel bad. I mean, I probably should. It sounded really callous because I made a real dick of myself. Like there was a big queue. Do you want to donate to charity? Absolutely fucking not, basically was my response. But now, you know, when you do the your self-checkout, and it was nice because they were actual human beings and they were kind of laughing and saying, charity begins at home. But I actually made my blood boil because like the fucking cheek on whoever it is that creates the infrastructure for us to pay for things, you know, they've got enough money. There's no even mention of a charity. It's just like an opportunity for you to be gaslit, basically. Just like, would you like to? And if you say no, you look like a dick. And literally had to be like, no, I'm not here in Poundland to give to fucking charity. And so I wish there was a feedback button, but obviously it's just a card reader, so you can't give this feedback. But happily, the, you know, human beings of Poundland listened to my thoughts and feelings and they agreed. So it's just this egregious wedge thinning. We've already fallen off the thin end of the wedge. The wedge is a soggy piece of paper at this point. And yeah, have you seen that thing where you use the self-checkout? This didn't happen to me today, but it's similar, where it asks you, you're doing your own checkout and you're doing it at the thingy, and then it asks you if you want to tip or donate. And I'm like, I will tip myself right now. Like, I'm going to donate to the charity of me. This is fucking bonkers. And it really grinds my gears. It was cute and funny, but it made me angry. So yeah, this is a call to arms. Please, anyone who's ready to just start doing like barter systems, cash only, like they're going to try and sort of like squish us with a digital currency and put chips in our arms and like turn us into AI telekinesis cyborgs with a like Neuralink, and then life will be unrecognizable. But I mean, is anyone else just not super keen for the transhumanism, for the integration of the matrix, to just have all of our resources funneled up to faceless billionaires, while we scrabble around shopping in Poundland with our VR headsets to escape from this miserable reality? I mean, I recognise I am sort of spiralling, but at the same time, I kind of mean it. Yeah, so basically it made me laugh and want to go and live in the wilderness. Who's with me? Also, not sponsored by Longley Farm or Poundland, but I love you both. Thank you for your service. Right, I'm going to go get in the sea.